Team, welcome back. Timberborn, blimmin' awesome beaver game. Let's crack on. So in the last episode we just got to this point where we built a distribution point. We built a new district so we can focus on this mining area. So with that being said, what's going on here? With that being said, let's crack straight in. Boom. Alright. So we've got the beavers getting their house set up. Only 10 of them so far. But it's really all they need to set up their mining operations. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Housing. We'll chuck in that triple lodge behind, and that's going to be enough housing to get them started. Hopefully in conjunction with their water quantity rather. We've actually filled up all of the water storage on this side. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. What we're going to do is we're going to get more water storage because we cannot have too much of it. Where else? Cool. That's fine. There's got to be a way more efficient layout to put these blimmin' water storages, but that's alright. I digress. Every piece of water storage that I can see is still doing pretty well. So we've got 6,000 water storage. And I can actually use this area here. So when our planks recover, I'm going to look at actually using this area. Probably for more water storage. So we're going to put it on a low priority. Because it is, it's a low priority. High priority for these two water storage facilities. Because the other thing too is that we still have this water sitting here, so it's not evaporating as such. It's not flowing, but it's not evaporating either. So the longer it sits there doing nothing, it's just a big water storage pit essentially. And I definitely can't complain about that one little bit. So we have storage for logs. Don't we really have many coming in? But that's cool. Once those logs come in, we can actually get some progression here. But now that, yep, cool. So they're unloading the drop-off point, which means that the haulers from over here, or the distribution post, can actually get more things moving. And then the guys over here can get them into their proper places. Beautiful. Alright. Which means our water's increasing as well. Things are looking good. So what we want to do is we want to, right off the bat, we're going to get a campfire going. And that's going to really help our new beavers. And we're also going to look at roof shrubs. We're going to get a where are we? A beaver statue. And that beaver statue is just gonna sit here looking out over the terrace. Brilliant. Good job there, beaver statue. You're doing well. What else can we do? We can also add in we can. Right, cool. So, from here, we're going to get a path going down there. We're going to get metal scavenger. 2 of them. And as soon as we get more planks pumped out over here, we will be able to, because there's a mass of planks that's pretty much going into this area here that we're going to use for more water storage yet again. But for the time being, I mean, this is, if we can get these filled up, that's going to be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So as our planks come through, slowly but surely, I'm going to get this distribution post. Do I want that, or do I want to also get? We're going to get a hauling hut. That's what we're going to do. We'll slot that in right there. So the hauling hut is going to really allow us to get these goods moved out of here. As well as getting the building hut up as well. Which again, it is more planks. And it is everything else, but we are getting there. What's wrong? What's wrong with the housing? Planks. Yep. Planks is a huge bottleneck at the moment. So what we will also do, there's no point reducing. There's no point reducing the gear workshops. So we're going to get these 2 irrigators going. 3 irrigators going, because we really do need that water. Not too concerned about the tree situation. That's all right. What's going on here? Building is full. Right. What we might do then, because it's using pretty much the same space, more or less, as we'll get another storage piece here. It's using a huge amount of planks, logs and gears, but once again it's for the benefit of everyone. Put that there. Now if we get some of these scarecrows around, 100% sure on how useful they are, but I mean it can't hurt, right? Where are those beaver statues? We'll get another one there. And we'll just chuck one there. Perfect. Our water's sitting at about... So what I'm trying to aim for is having about 1,000 water per day. And I think that's working quite well for what we're trying to achieve. So if we get another beaver statue here... And then we do a scarecrow here. Because why not? Why not? There's a good reason why not. Because it's using up planks and it's using up paper. The paper we have enough of. The food we have enough of. What we don't have much of is the gears and the planks. So we do need to set up a drop-off point. So if we clear this, then we can put in a drop-off point so that we can actually get the metal from the other side, or from District 3. We can actually get that metal back to District 1. Perfect. So you are going to add a new route to here, and that is going to be pretty much just... Is it scrap metal? Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty much just scrap metal. Cool. Leisure. Okay, we can build a shrine. Sure, let's put some shrines up, because we can. Anywhere we sort of have the space to do so. Just so we can try our best to keep our beaver fam nice and happy. Perfect. Now I'm curious, how far can I build? I see, okay. So I can actually build into this area here. So what I'm thinking, landscaping, blocks water completely. Blocks water completely. So, alright, hold on. If I go like that, I can build out to here. And then here. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. So I can get rid of that. What I'm thinking is putting a water discharger into here and sort of making my own water reservoir. So if we do that, no. Right, I'm deep in thought again here. So we need to remove that. We want to make this too high. Okay. I think this is making sense. Let's turn these on. The food's good. We're looking good on the food. On both sides. Distribution points working well. We don't yet have the beavers for the full hauling and builder's hut, but that's not a problem at all. We do need more planks, but that's okay. They will be coming in eventually. Looks like the planks are full again on that side. Alright, how's this cutting plan? Where is it? I've lost it. This way. Too high here. And then the height along there. If we build the pathing out like this, I wonder if that's going to let me do what it is I want to do right now. In fact, I could actually... I could leave this side unblocked, I think. And I could let the water run this way. We'll see what happens. Okay. Right, what's going on? What's going on? So we don't have any unemployed beavers. We need more housing. Alright. Where can we put some more housing? Well, funny you should ask. Let's get some more housing up over here. Not much, but a little bit. So we'll go 1. And we'll go... Can I do it over here? Just trying to think of the best use of space. So, hold on. That one. So I can build pretty much as far as here. I can't build any further here. I can build up here. So maybe that's a better use of space, to actually have my housing over on this side. Indeed. Alright. We'll go like that, we'll go like that, and we'll go like that. So that means we'll have a ladder going up to there. A ladder going up to there. Can I do that? No, I can't, can I? So I can build that one. I need a ladder up to there. That'll work. Alright, cool. Should be able to get some more housing here. Yeah. Here. Here. It might look a bit silly, but to me it makes sense. Now water with a water dump. It's gonna go yeah. And then our water pump. Well, that's going to work quite well. So once I get enough planks, once again it's always planks, but we're going to have this whole area filled. Can't get the materials. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so where's our bottleneck? So we've got everything we need built over here. I get some lodges built here. And add some stairs here. I think that's going to work well. It definitely looks interesting. Trying to build up, I think, is the key. And it's actually really fun. I really get a kick out of like building up. So if we can increase the beds for this for our main city, pretty much our agricultural city. This might be a bit far-fetched of a project at the moment, so what I'm going to do, and unfortunately I'm going to lose a whole bunch of logs in the process, is I'm going to get rid of, annoyingly, a whole bunch of the proposed construction here. I'll keep some of it. Especially what's actually already been done. But I think we're going to cut our losses on that one and redirect all those planks into some more critical infrastructure for the moment. As long as we don't get another... I wonder. Do we have a way? Oh. Radio. Yep. It can be built for 200 logs on a low priority. As long as there's something else to build, that thing shouldn't get built. So what do we got going on? Let's have an overview. So we've got our water filling up for our secondary team, our third district. And they're bringing in a nice steady amount of metal. Popularity. Interesting. So our water is doing alright. Distribution, builder's hut, and the hauling post. So we've got 15, I think, jobs. 15 jobs going here, as well as 14 beds. So we're pretty much, once we maxed out, we should be pretty good for these guys. And then over this side, well, okay. What do we got? I want you to empty out this one. We're pretty much going to get rid of these storage facilities for the moment, so that we can build some bigger places. So we can't do that, can we? No, we need to empty the big one. And these gears really need to get produced so we can get this construction site up and running. So we only need 6 more gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one of these needs to produce another gear for the day. And that should allow us to get this this underground warehouse up and running. So we won't empty that one, but we are going to empty these 4. And we're going to watch this one get built. So what are we at? 35. Let's go, team. Let's get those planks pumped out. We're going to do 3 shifts. So they take 6 hours each, so we want 3 planks, 3 gears per gear shop each per day. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we should get 18 gears a day. So that means we should get everything moved to here fast enough. One more. Boom. Underground warehouse done. That'll mean that these can get unloaded into them. And we can watch that fill up quite quickly as it comes out of here. So 1,000, so that's 4,000. We do have these two 1,000s. But as we increase the size, we are going to be looking at... Hold on, why are you hungry? I have no idea why they're hungry. To me, that just makes no sense. There's food everywhere. What about you guys? So the water is going to be an issue. Because we just have not enough coming through. And we need more haulers. We need, we've got 13 vacancies, so we need some more beavers. That's what we need. Which means we need more logs. Which is still currently a little bit of a struggle. What am I building that takes logs? Yeah, right, that can be dropped right down. So we have these which we're going to actually put priority low. We will go normal priority here, but then we're going to have that low priority for the top ones. So we will get the next 36 logs, quickly getting this bottom built here. And then the rest is going to be a low priority. And that will enable us to get, hopefully, the housing situation. Because we need more beavers to man everything that we're trying to do here. About 30 vacancies. We've got 13 vacancies on this side. With these houses finally coming up. This building's full. It's full. This one has a bunch of carrots. We just don't have the haulers across the entire fleet of beavers yet. Getting there. We are indeed getting there. I've just confused myself where I am. Okay, so we don't have any droughts coming. The water's looking steady enough, I suppose. We have that bottom layer built. I'm going to prioritize the planks going onto this water dump. That way we can fill this water reservoir up. Manning it? Nah, I'm not too concerned about manning it, to be honest. I mean, once it's up, but until then, meh. What about our tree situation? So we have some trees maturing, that's brilliant. Well, obviously, we're going to have to drop to 16-hour days. We only have so many beavers who can actually do the job, which is all good. We have heaps of bread, we have heaps of carrots. We're going to get rid of this building hut. And in its stead we can put down a another water tank. But the point of that is we want to get the builder's hut. No, we don't. We're pretty much just redistributing those people, those beavers. So, let's see. So we're going to put that on to a low priority as well, and we're going to go for... We are going to get another builder's hut. And we're going to have it so it's over this side. And what that's going to allow us to do is, in theory, I can hold on. Now let me get my math brain out. No, I can't do that. Where do I want to put this? I want to put this building hut on this side. But where? That is the question. In doing so, I'm going to have to pretty much just get rid of some trees. Pump. For a science build. No, I do want to keep a science building. Yeah, right. So I'm going to get rid of this log pile. Builder's hut. Yeah, and we'll put it here. Because I'm pretty sure we had more than enough log storage anyway. That's not a problem. So it's planks and logs as well. We do have a deficit of logs. And the trees are not quite yet ready. The food's good. Food's solid. Food's holding. On this side, the water capacity is increasing slowly. Food, we've got enough food. It's all slowly increasing. Now, the builder's hut. What I want to do is when we have the spare wood, I want to get them down here. Because to me, in theory, I can make really, really good use of this whole area. In fact, if I mark this area for cutting trees, and I get rid of these trees, top priority. And I could probably even put a forester down there, to be completely honest. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. So that does actually enable us to get down there. And probably the same here as well. Okay. We're going to try it. So the platform can be built. Okay, we've got a huge bunch of planks coming in now. Alright, perfect. So that really makes me wonder if I can just get this whole area forested. I mean, it's a whole nother area that I've got food, etc, etc. So it looks like I can plant all the way out to here. The forester can't really reach that far though. Interesting. So what I wonder is if I can just build another forester over here. Even though currently the manpower is a problem, I do wonder. That with the addition of that... Okay, so it looks like... maybe? Yep. Okay, so it looks like I can get to here. Alright, so what if I actually, if I do this a bit more cleverly, I start dumping water here. Do I want to use it as a water dump? Because I do have this one going over here. Let's have a look. Let's have a little looky. Okay, first of all, we can get rid of all these trees. That's 100% going to be job number one. This thing's going first. Maybe we don't need a woodcutter, after all. It might just be enough that that just works. Okay, cool. So, let's go. We can path that through there. We can get water dumping there. Interesting. Very interesting. once we fill up a reservoir like this, we can pretty much just, you know, it can just be filled up. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Stop. We need to clear that out first. But once it's filled up, it's filled up. As silly as what I just said sounds. So we're not going to have that as a priority. And that's absolutely fine. We've got these buildings being emptied. We've got all of our water storage. What I do wonder indeed is what the best way to actually do this is. So the water dump discharges water. Whereas a mechanical water pump pumps water up on one side and out into the other. Okay, so you're going to get paused. I think we really do need more water storage. Indeed, so we're going to get this going. That one. We have a whole bunch of wood. We have a whole bunch of planks. We have a huge amount of gears. So what I think I'm going to do is on this side, we're going to get those platforms going. In that way, nope. No. No. That way we're actually going to use this as a more water storage area. Because how far can I build? Where are we? That one. Yeah, I won't be able to see until I get this out, I think. So we'll go down there. And across there. Well, we've got the planks and we've got the manpower. We can actually do this. So if we get all these planks up and running, we have the triple lodge. We have these planks doing their thing, getting the platforms up for us. Gonna get rid of the top layer for now. Of the stuff that hasn't yet been built. And we're going to see, so if we go back to here, Interesting. So we actually have we have this entire bunch of area to build on as well. Very interesting. And what if we use it for water storage? This is probably the most inefficient use. That's alright. Because we are indeed guessing our way through this. So there. And there. If I go like that, and then that, I guess that works. Again, it doesn't look pretty, but I think it works for what we're trying to get to. One there, one there, one there. Someone let me know, how awfully am I doing this? Because to me this makes sense. I've got the gears. Well, I don't really have the gears, but to me water storage is the biggest thing. So if I can just get this water storage up and running, I really do think that we're in really good stead. And if I can even chuck in a cheeky hauling post here, without blocking the road. Well, again, that just makes absolute sense to me. I think that makes sense. Because all of our, or most of our other water storage is full. More or less. So getting more hauling teams might just be the best thing we can do. What do we got over here? 21 jobs, 17 free beds. Now slow metal income. Why is water stuck at 100? What's going on here? Water is definitely on there. Stock. I don't carry much stock. Like this workplace is most priority because you've got to get to here. Is it unconnected? This building isn't connected by any paths. Probably because it's right on the build line. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're losing that one. What are we stuck on? We're stuck on gears, but we're not actually stuck on them. Or we can get this hauling post up. Well, it's not really going to help because we don't have the manpower to man the thing anyway. So they can just be a normal priority. Now we were building some massive beaver monument somewhere. And I've completely forgotten where it was. So yep, cool, good on me. We'll forget about that. Smelter. Mine. Storage labor. Landscaping. Explosives factory. So I need... Explosives can be made from paper. Well now. That is interesting. Let's put in a explosives factory. Explosive factory. We're going to get rid of this. And I'm going to put a explosives factory in. Where was it? Landscaping, explosives, factory. Okay. Which means we will need to get that paper mill up and running again. But if we get some explosives, then maybe we can actually make some more water storage areas. Ew. Fancy ideas. Very, very fancy ideas there, team. I need metal blocks to make them. Okay. Alright, metal. Smelter. Yes. What do you need? You need 200 horsepower. Alright. Well, we're going to clear as much as this way as we can. We're going to get the smelter going here. You're going to get rid of these trees here. Nope. Power this. Smelter. What do we want the smelter? We want the smelter. I suppose it's as good a spot as any. Then we can cover this. Got a windmill in here. And that might work quite nicely. Alright. I like where we're going here, team. Pause the game. We've done a lot. We have survived more droughts. We have 6 days into our next drought. I think we're going to be alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. And I'm going to see you all in the next episode. Bye for now, team.